other side, ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of gangster Atiq Ahmed's Atank. A UP court today held Atiq Ahmed and two others guilty in the 2006 Umesh Pal kidnapping case and has sentenced them to life imprisonment. Atiq Ahmed, Dinesh Pasi and Saulat Hanif have all been sentenced to life imprisonment by the court, and this is the first time that the Don-turned-politician Atiq Ahmed, who has over 100 criminal cases against him, has been convicted. Justice has been finally delivered and Atiq Ahmed will now rot in jail for life. Umesh Pal was killed in broad daylight in February this year, and the UP police had claimed that it was Atiq Ahmed who got Umesh Pal killed for naming him as the key accused in the murder of BSP MLA Raju Pal. The family of Umesh Pal is today relieved and has thanked the Yogi government for ensuring justice.
तो अब मेरा यही निवेदन है कि अपहरण केस में इसको आजीवन कारावास हुआ है, लेकिन बाद में मेरे बेटे का मर्डर हुआ। मेरा बेटा कलम की लड़ाई लड़ता था, बम गोली की नहीं लड़ता था, इसलिए कलम की लड़ाई को उल्लंघन करके काले कोट खाकी वर्दी की बेइज्जती कर दी। इसलिए मेरा यही निवेदन है, जो भी अदालत फैसला दे, मुझे मुख्यमंत्री जी के ऊपर विश्वास है कि मेरे बेटे का मर्डर का इनको फांसी की सजा सुनाए।
Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath had promised that his government will destroy the mafia in the state. Mitti mein mila denge were the exact words of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, and he had said that the gangsters who were once shielded by the Samajwadi Party, like Atiq Ahmed, will have no place to hide. The government's crackdown against the mafia in Uttar Pradesh has already rattled the opposition, and the government maintains that it will continue to ensure the strictest punishment to these criminals in the state.
हमारी सरकार पूरी तरह से अपराध और अपराधियों के खिलाफ अभियान चलाकर उनका सफाया कर रही है। अदालत में पैरवी की जा रही है, एक एक अपराधी को कड़ी से कड़ी सजा मिले, इस दिशा में हमारी सरकार लगातार काम कर रही है। आज माफिया को खुशी में पैरवी के तहत सजा मिली है उम्र कैद की, और पूरे प्रदेश में लोग मान रहे हैं कि भयमुक्त वातावरण बन रहा है। हर हिट में एक एक अपराधी को हम प्रदेश के बाहर और जेल में।
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining me on the debate tonight, Sharad Trivedi, spokesperson of the BJP in Uttar Pradesh. Tushar Gupta of Swarajya continues to be with us. Tehseen Poonawala continues to be with us. But my first question goes to Sumaiya Rana, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Sumaiya Rana, my question to you is tonight very, very simple. Gangsters ruled the roost today. Are you happy that law has taken its own course, and especially after Atiq Ahmed was being transferred from the Sabarmati jail to the Naini jail? There were many speculations that Gadi palat jayegi or there will be an encounter. None of that happened, and the court has pronounced its own judgment, held Atiq Ahmed guilty and imprisoned him for life. Question is, Mafia Raj khatam hua. Would you want to thank Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath for bringing back the rule of law in Uttar Pradesh for the common people?
देखिए, जो भी फैसला आया है अतीक अहमद के लिए, और सबसे पहले तो कोर्ट का सम्मान होना चाहिए और उस फैसले का स्वागत होना चाहिए। और ये जो सरकार पीठ थपथपाती है हर चीज़ में अपने लिए, मुझे लगता है कि ये एक बहुत ही हास्यास्पद चीज़ है, क्योंकि हमारे उत्तर प्रदेश में जिस तरीके से माफिया राज खत्म होने की बात हो रही है, और दिन पर दिन एक ना एक कोई ऐसे कांड हो रहे हैं जिससे ये साबित हो रहा है कि उत्तर प्रदेश में क्या कौतूहल मचा हुआ है। जिसकी हत्या होती है प्रयागराज में, वो भी भाजपा से रिलेटेड हैं, और जिन पैसों का मामला जिनके जो संज्ञान में आया था वो भी बीजेपी के ही थे। लेकिन कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा ड्रामा करके ये दिखाना जनता को कि हम माफिया राज के खिलाफ लड़ रहे हैं और माफिया मुक्त हो गया हो उत्तर प्रदेश, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है।
शरद त्रिवेदी जी, जो ड्रामा हो रहा है, आतिक अहमद को 40 साल में पहले 100 केसेस, क्रिमिनल केसेस हैं उनके खिलाफ, मर्डर के साथ साथ, और आज सुमैया राणा जी कह रही हैं कि ये ड्रामा है और बीजेपी माफिया राज खत्म करेगी, ये इट्स अ जोक.
Well, if it is a drama, then probably the drama has been played on a very, very big scale. There have been 60,000 people locked up under the Gangster Act. There have been 8,000 under NSA. There have been 1,800 encounters in which 175 criminals have been killed. So this is being done on a huge scale. And we are not saying it. The mafia, Mr. Atiq Ahmed himself said that जो मुख्यमंत्री जी बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत अच्छी सरकार चला रहे हैं. The terrorist is scared of it. The thieves are scared of it. There is not because terror is also crime, and not one single terror incident has happened in the last 6 years. When we had a bomb explosion every 3 months in virtually all of the cities in Uttar Pradesh, not one has happened. Once they tried, and even the riots is also crime. Not one single riot took place. They attempted once, and the kind of response that the government gave, nobody ever dared to do it again. Whether then they had linked us up with the various castes, various communities. When we had an encounter with Vikas Dubey, Vijay Mishra, then they said that we were against the Brahmins. When 300 crores was recovered from the criminals in Kanpur, then they said that we were against the business community. When 6 terrorists were arrested in Maliabad, then they said we are against the minorities. We have been given a clear mandate by the people to hunt down criminals no matter who, no matter where. And Hiranandani, the chairman of Hiranandani Group, which is a 2 lakh crore company, he himself said that we were scared of coming to Uttar Pradesh, much less investing in Uttar Pradesh. Now they are saying that we are very happy with the conditions in Uttar Pradesh. We are going to put up investments in Uttar Pradesh, and in these summits we have had a commitment for investment of 33 lakh crores.
Well,
it is unprecedented.
Well, so
we have hunted all of them. Would
you want to congratulate Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath when law and order comes back with a bang in Uttar Pradesh after we've seen the previous governments having a lackadaisical report card on the same?
Isn't it ironical we have to say law and order comes back with a bang when the BJP spokesperson or representative on your show said that they've been indulging in encounters in a state which most democracies is considered illegal. But let's talk about statistics by the NCRB. Uttar Pradesh tops in murders across the country. It tops in crimes against minors across the country. Maximum crime against women is in Uttar Pradesh. It's gone up 15% high, whereas conviction is at a decadal low. This is NCRB data under Shri Amit Shah ji about Uttar Pradesh. So yes, you can tom-tom about the bang that you're doing in terms of shooting people off, but the fact is it's a disaster of a government, and it's 33 lakh crores. We've heard all of these jumlas in vibrant Gujarat. Fact is, MOUs mean nothing legally. There has been no investment.
Let's do a reality check. And normally you're a reasonable person. I'm asking you, Atiq Ahmed was literally law unto himself in Uttar Pradesh. Today,
yes,
justice has been delivered, 100 criminal cases against him, and today life imprisonment in 1 murder case. Many would have said that और कोई होता तो ये उत्तर प्रदेश में मुमकिन नहीं था. Today it has happened. And when he was being transferred from Sabarmati to Naini jail, many said पलट जाएगी, encounter हो जाएगा. नहीं हुआ. The verdict came from the court. I'm just saying, one case, would you want to compliment the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh for that?
Two quick points. These 100 cases all happened during Adityanath ji's tenure. That means other governments also registered terror cases against this
Nobody caught him.
No, they mollycoddled him. Imagine the state of our country that somebody is not killed in an encounter on a road accident. We are celebrating that. Just look at where democracy is. We are not even sure if somebody rightfully will go to court. We are celebrating that. Look, at least Adityanath ji got him to court. And if courts are delivering judgment based on government, because in Rahul Gandhi's debate you said no, courts are independent, which I believe they are. So is courts now delivering judgment because Adityanath ji is Chief Minister? I am surprised at these arguments, but more surprised that we are celebrating that a criminal rightfully was brought to court for his day in court and he was not killed in an encounter. And that is being celebrated. Imagine where we
Tushar Gupta, maybe you can congratulate Tehseen Poonawala क्योंकि चित भी इनकी पट भी इनकी.
Tushar always congratulates me.
Judiciary, Tehseen is now a good friend, but you know, Navika, I remember back in 2017, you know, one of the MLAs told me, and this was an MLA from the BJP who had just got elected. He told me it's not about the investments that you need in UP, it's not the economic progress or the socio-economic progress that you need to be looking at. You need to be looking at how the law and order situation needs to be dealt with. And if you remember, there was a week when there was no clarity on who would be the chief minister. This was during that time. Cut short to 23 now, 6 years it has been almost. The Yogi Adityanath government, you like it or you do not like it, have created a safer Uttar Pradesh. What people on the ground are saying that it's not that Yogi Adityanath has somehow ushered this judgment against Atiq Ahmed. Most of these cases were open and shut cases. The kidnapping case was from 2005. It's 2023 today. What people are saying that the political clout Atiq Ahmed enjoyed under the previous regimes somehow shielded him from judiciary, from the justice being served, and that is what has changed in UP. And let's say all of us are wrong, all of us have a collective biases. Atiq Ahmed was perhaps the most scared when it came to being sent to the Uttar Pradesh jail. You went to the ground in 2022 also, Navika. What were the people saying? There were two reasons to vote for the Yogi Adityanath government. One was the welfare, which the center and the state played an equal part. But the bigger reason was the law and order. Now, Tehseen might want to say that this government is an utter failure, this and that. He is well entitled to his opinion. But the people on the ground, what they have seen today, it might be a political victory for Yogi Adityanath, Navika, that's irrelevant. But it's a bigger victory for Uttar Pradesh, where gangsters are finally being shown the mirror.
Well, so Sumaiya Rana ji, आतिक अहमद के खिलाफ ये केसेस कई सालों कई सरकारों से चल रहे थे, लेकिन कभी किसी सरकार ने सख्ती नहीं करी आतिक अहमद और ये माफिया डॉन्स के साथ। अब जब सख्ती हो रही है तो मैं पूछना चाहती हूं कि क्या आप सरकार के लिए इतनी तो अचीवमेंट मानेंगे कि यहां सख्ती हो रही है और फाइनली कुछ केसेस में अब जजमेंट्स इस तरह के आ रहे हैं कि कम से कम लोगों को जजमेंट और जस्टिस होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है?
देखिए, ऐसा तो नहीं है कि अतीक अहमद पहली बार जेल गए हों। या देखिए, सबसे पहली बात यह है कि मैंने ड्रामा जो लफ्ज इस्तेमाल किया था वो इसलिए किया था क्योंकि आप आजम खां को, अतीक अहमद को और मुख्तार अंसारी को, ये इस तरह के नामों को एक ही हंटर से आप जो है डील कर रहे हैं। आई मीन बीजेपी पार्टी क्यों एक इसको आइडेंटिकल बनाने की कोशिश की जा रही है। और जो ये माफियाज हैं, ये नए इस गवर्नमेंट में उभर के माफिया नहीं आए हैं। अगर इनको माफिया कहा जा रहा था तो मुझे लगता है मैं तो अपने बचपन से सुन रही हूँ। तो दूसरी गवर्नमेंट्स ने उनके खिलाफ भी एक्शन लिए हैं। कोर्ट ने जो फैसला किया है वो ऐतिहासिक फैसला है कि उनको उम्र कैद की सजा सुनाई गई, लेकिन ये कहना कि दूसरी गवर्नमेंट्स उनके साथ थी या उसमें वो बिल्कुल आराम से थे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। बहुत सारे केसेस ऐसे रजिस्टर
शरद त्रिवेदी जी,
बहुत पहले से हैं।
समाजवादी पार्टी ने भी बहुत एक्शन लिया, कई बार जेल भेजा। तो आप जो ये लांछन लगाते हैं कि समाजवादी पार्टी में सरकार सही नहीं थी, ये गलत है। जवाब दीजिए राणा जी को।
Navika, I just want to clarify that in 1993, I am talking about the Assembly of Uttar Pradesh. I am not talking about some lumpen elements doing something on the roadside. Their MLAs had bashed up each other in 93 and 28 MLAs landed up in hospital. There was an attempt to murder Behan Mayawati ji, and the SHO of Hazratganj was paraded by being tied up on his own car in Hazratganj by honorable members of Samajwadi Party. That was the condition. The DSP was shot dead in their time. So people were scared of the police, and the police was scared of the politician. This is the first time the law has been put in the place.
Well,
and one thing I want to say that I would have expected this statement from anybody except Tehseen Poonawalla. I deeply respect him, but the kind of statements that he made, the statistics he's been quoting, I don't know where he's getting them. I am a lawyer personally, and I can tell you that there's a national average of crime is 258 per lakh, and UP is 154 per lakh. And the highest illegal arms seizure has happened in Uttar Pradesh. Jharkhand is highest murder rate, and rape, the Rajasthan tops. Punjab has the highest drug trafficking, and Gujarat has the highest investigation and charge sheeting. The second number in rapes is Kerala. We should not come out with these absurd statements. This is the first time that people can invest in Uttar Pradesh. This is the first time people are going without fear, and we are operating without fear or favor.
Well,
this is the first time the rule of law has been put
as
in
I'm running
place.
out of time on the Newshour tonight, the good news for the people of Uttar Pradesh is that finally the wheels of justice, though slowly, but finally they turn. And when they turn, justice is seen to be delivered. Is that a victory for people of Uttar Pradesh? It sure certainly is, even if political mileage is being contested for the moment. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on the Newshour tonight. Good night. Be safe.
You were watching the News Hour at 9. Stay tuned.